So for company culture, especially when your company is growing, hiring is one of your most critical practices that you have, because who you bring on board will ultimately evolve your culture. The director of strategy at Genipsys, which is a biotech fast-growing company, she had a really huge aha. What happened is that there was a person they hired who was only interested in working in their discipline. And they were very knowledgeable and skilled, but because she didn't want to work outside of her discipline, they had to let her go. So that's when she realized, oh, what makes this company special is that we're deeply curious, that people want to explore the boundaries beyond their own disciplines, and they're eager to collaborate. So therefore, when they started hiring, they directly probed around curiosity, listening, did people have a very myopic focus, or were they interested in a lot of things? Most companies I know screen for culture fit. Some do culture interviews separate from skills and knowledge interviews. Others have very specific behavioral probes around values. One of my favorite examples is that Atrion, a high-tech company in Rhode Island, they have their senior candidates come in and present their values to the team. So I was talking to the chief people officer at Atrion, and she goes, yep, when I came in for my final interview, I had my PowerPoint and I had to present my values. I thought that was a really great way. Another thing to consider is to have a trial period. A startup beyond Curious, they're a digital marketing agency, they actually do implement a trial period just to make sure there's a mutual fit. And lastly, here's some really specific tips from Dave Goldman, the CEO of SurveyMonkey. When he joined SurveyMonkey, there were only 12 employees, and his primary task was to scale the company and hire a team. So he sought out people who had both worked in small and large organizations because they knew how to scale a company. And also, to round out the team, he made sure he hired experienced and inexperienced people. So my question to you is, what is your process for hiring? Hiring is both a science and an art, and please make sure you're screening for cultural fit.